Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tayyan Krumpa, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First and foremost, I do want to say that this reading is fluid. That means that anytime that you click on this video, it is an appropriate time for you to listen. And I also want to say, please do not force this to be a personal reading because these readings are not personal. They are general readings. If it resonates with you, fine. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine too. Also, I want to welcome my new subscribers and my old subscribers alike. Without you, there would not be any me, and there would be no rhymes or reasons for me to even have this YouTube channel. And I just want to show my appreciation and to give much gratitude and respect for the fact that you could be anywhere, but you're here with me. And I just want to let you know that I commend you on your ascension because it's not easy. It's one thing to come to a channel and just listen to the reading, and it's quite another when you put in the work and do exactly what you need to do in order for you to evolve spiritually. So I'm commending every last one of you on your spiritual journey. I commend those of you that have already joined my Ascension group and my Millionaire Matrix group. Bravo to all of you because I know that I am changing lives in the process of both of those groups. You guys are amazing. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. And so you also are to be commended as well. Let's go ahead and get into this beautiful read. I'm going to go ahead and call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod He Vahe, who would be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. All right, you guys, I'm going to go deep today. I believe that there is some paranormal activity that the divine masculine and the divine feminine alike are experiencing. I really believe that there is a spiritual warfare that is going in, and I'm tapping into the current energies. I am not going to touch on the voodoo on this reading. I have a whole new deck that I'm going to go ahead and study and get into. And then I'm going to do a reading in particular to what is going on in the spiritual realm as far as spell casting that's being done on both divine masculine and divine feminine, and what is going on in the collective. But that will be a whole totally different video from this one. I wanted to keep the energy separate. However, I will touch on some of the paranormal activities that is going on and what the divine masculine actually is doing, because this is his read and what he is experiencing and witnessing. I really feel like some divine masculine have been placing things down and then they come back to it and the whole thing is like completely gone, it's disappeared, it's no longer in the place that they have found it or trying to find it. I personally have had a whole tarot deck box, a brand new tarot that I have bought, crayon, disappear on me. I looked, I've searched, cannot find it. Divine masculines have been seeing things falling off of shelves in front of them, things just falling, things just disappearing, um, lights turning on and off, you know, some of those things. And even you may have experienced it, viewer, whether you are cross watcher, divine feminine, or karmic alike. You guys have been also experiencing paranormal activities that have been going on in your own house. Okay, some people have been seeing doors open and slamming. Okay, it's getting real out here, you guys, because there are things that need to be taken care of in the spiritual realm, and the only reason why these things are happening is because these lower entities and energies are testing you because you don't know who you are. Okay, you don't know who you are, and so it's a scare tactic. They're trying to scare you from your path. Now, this may not apply to all of you, but some of you can relate. I know I can with my box of tarot deck that I just brought last week. Can't find that mug for nothing. Been looking, and I still cannot seem to find where in the heck it disappeared to. I had to give it another home. I had to put it in a tarot bag You know, because you got to protect your tarot cards because it's energy, you guys. I couldn't just leave it out to collect all the energies from the room. No, you got to. This is the reason why they come in boxes. This is the reason why, you know, we have tarot bags so we can protect our tarot cards and our oracle cards. All right, let's see what's going on. I really feel like, my goodness. I really feel like there's somebody that's jealous of the relationship between you and your counterpart. Someone that's close to you, divine masculine, that you may not be aware of. It could be a karmic or it can be a friend or family. Let's see what this energy is and who this person is. But someone's trying to block union. Someone's trying to block union between you and your counterpart. Who is this person, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 cards that came out. We got 5 of Cups. So it's someone that you left out in the code. It's someone that has been hurt by love. Someone you turned down. You got the King of Cups. Someone that you did not show your emotions to, because the King of Cups does not wear his heart on his sleeve. So it's fascination and then it's regret. Okay, maybe you regretted this relationship, or maybe someone regretted having this regretted having this relationship with you. Take what resonates, but it's someone that has been turned down by your love. I really feel like it's someone that you've been involved with. Maybe you could have left divine feminine for this person. Maybe this could be a karmic partner. Because after you got into the relationship with this person, you knew you weren't supposed to be with this person. Because you are on the journey for self-love as well. And you were doing more in this relationship than what you wanted. You got the short end of the stick, so you had to let this person go. And I don't think this person took no for an answer. Yeah. This person felt like they gave you everything, that they were loyal to you. You got the King of Pentacles. This person felt like they gave you everything, that you were their everything. And maybe you did give them the security that they wanted out of the relationship. This is a karmic partner. You got the 6 of Lovers. All right, so maybe you gave this person an ultimatum or they gave you an ultimatum and you didn't follow suit with this. But this is definitely a karmic partner. I feel like the karmic partner has done some things to get back at you. Either to get back at you or to get back in a relationship with you, divine masculine. And I really feel like what they've done is that they've dabbled. They dabbled into the occult. They dabbled into the occult. Let's clarify with another deck. I'm gonna set this down right here. Clarify the Lovers. Okay, clarify the Lovers. This is an affair that you had. Clarify the Lovers. And this card fell out over here. I can't make this stuff up if I wanted to. It says invocation. Spell work. Look at that. I told you this person put a spell on you, divine masculine. I knew it. Didn't I say that they were dabbling in the occult? I told you. I know what I'm talking about. This is a whole brand new deck. I mean, not brand new, but I'm just saying, apart from the deck that I was reading with, I use this to clarify. This person put a spell on you. This is the reason why you're having all these paranormal activities, all this stuff going on in your household all of a sudden, and you're wondering what's going on. Because this person, they really, truly, they're wanting to get back with you, but they're going about it the wrong way. And I really believe that they opened up a can of worms that they don't know that they opened up, trying to get back at you, because this person in their own mind, they feel like they love you and have compassion for you. But no, if they really truly loved you and they had compassion for you, they would have allowed you to exercise your own free will. This is what me and my son was just talking about. You can chime in if you want to. You don't want to? Okay. Okay. But can you at least say about the fact that we were talking about how all the things that he helped me to pick out were things that were compassionate and loving instead of things that were against people's free will, you know? And this is exactly what my son was talking about. He was like, Mom, I don't think you should get anything from this store because it was a occult store that will be against anyone's free will. I said, but if I'm helping a client, you know what I'm saying? They're paying me to do these things, and the only thing that I won't do is I won't send shit back to people to put voodoo on them or anything like that, because that's my karma. And if I'm doing that work for someone, even though they're hiring me to do the work, I feel like I'm still responsible for that karma, and I won't do like reverses and banish spells, and there's certain things that I will not do. Most of what I do is to heal, and me and my son was talking about that. So this person, I don't think that they did an invocation to heal. I think that they were doing an invocation to bring love and passion, but they went to the wrong person to help them. Whoever they went to help them basically opened up some bad karma and some bad spirits onto divine masculine. And the reason why I feel like divine masculine is being impacted by this right now is because of the vibrational frequency that divine masculine is on. Divine masculine, you need to raise your vibration. Okay, let's verify this. I can't make this stuff up. Look, purification. I can't make this stuff up if I want to. You see this? You need to do a cleanse. You need to do a purification, because I really feel like whoever this karmic person is, they really in their own mind and heart felt like they loved you and feel like they love you. But they went to the wrong person. You are going to have to do some type of spiritual cleanse. I would recommend doing an Archangel Michael Attunement to cut the cords with this person. This person, they thought they had their best interests for you at heart, but really they did not. They put your life in jeopardy, and they put your life in the hands of a spellcaster, a root worker. And I really feel like this is divine feminine's energy that has carried this relationship because of the love and the purity. Because you have Gaia and you have nurturing. You have more of a nurturing energy. And I really feel like divine masculines are waking up to that purity, and they're waking up to divine feminine's love because it's more healing. And I really feel like the person, the karmic that you was with, was trying to take away. They were trying to block union between you and your divine counterpart. That's no secret. Everybody's known that. I mean, people on the outside looking in know that. Look at this. This is union. This is Three of Cups. I cannot make this stuff up, you guys. This karmic has been trying to block the union between divine masculine and divine feminine. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I can't make this shit up. I mean, I'm a intuitive. I could tell you that I was feeling all of these things before I laid the cards down, but to be able to have the cards to give me confirmation just makes it even more convincing and more solidified. It makes my point even that much more valid. Let's get another card. What does divine masculine need to know? What does divine masculine need to know? I mean, of course he needs to know everything that's down here, but what is his next step? Let's just be clear. What is divine masculine's next step? Three of Swords. That's about cutting out anything that is not for you, anything that breaks your heart, any person or any situation. Okay? That is your next step. Cutting out whatever it is that's not in alignment with you. Anything that's causing you disappointment. Okay? Next card, we have being determined with the Queen of Wands, being determined to not be caught up in this third party energy, because Queen of Wands is third party energy. So your next step is to cut out third party energy. We're going to use that as the clarifier. How does divine feminine feel? about divine masculine at this moment. Let's get into divine feminine's energy. She's in the Six of Swords. Divine feminine is at a point of reconciliation, and she's actually detached herself from this divine masculine. This is about detachment. This is about cutting out things that no longer serve her. This is about cutting out the things that break her heart. Okay, there is a reconciliation that's going on, but as you can see, she has her hands up for stop. Do you see that? And then if you look at the occult writing on her hand, this symbolizes her protection, her divine protection from this situation. You see what I'm saying? Divine feminine, your separation from this divine masculine was indeed truly your protection. All right, so basically, those symbols that are in her hands, they're like angels, and they're holding like these symbols like that are written on her hand as a map to be able to guide those who have lost their way. She also helps those who want to escape to find something better for their lives. So she's their travel agent in a way. And the symbols written on her hand reflect another dimension, a whole different world. And with swift movement of her hand, these symbols will allow her to take people wherever they want to go. And she's responsible for transporting them to their destination. So this angel is accountable for clearing anything that blocks her path. Wow. So basically, divine feminine is serving as an angel, as a beacon of light to divine masculine in order for him to get back on the path that he belongs on. Okay, and in this reading, this card represents moving from a rough situation to one that is more smooth, and that he'll be leaving a bad set of circumstances and entering into a time of new solutions. All right, so right now, the divine masculine is running from something, right? But it's for his own good and his own well being. And he's about to embark on a faraway trip alone. All right. So this card also represents that his ideals drift from one concept to another, and that he wants to stabilize his thinking, and he wants more of a stable footing in his life. So 6, you guys all know that that represents peace, love, harmony, and balance, right? So divine masculine is looking for a gateway so he can jump inside, like jump a different dimension. So this is about jumping a whole new different dimension, stepping into a whole different dimension. This is leveling up. This is ascending. This is what it means for divine masculine. Dang, I didn't expect this reading to be this deep. This is deep. What is the outcome? What is the outcome of these current circumstances? What is the outcome of these current circumstances, Source? This is about finality. This is about completion of heartache. It looks like the worst is pretty much behind divine masculine. I really feel like he learned his lesson in this situation. He didn't expect what he received from the karmic, that's for sure. And I feel like divine masculines are coming to this awareness about themselves, that they're starting to know and regain their power. They were so submerged deep into the emotional side. Like, I feel like a lot of them have put up barriers, as you can see here. They were so deeply like in this iceberg, cold hearted, not really feeling their feelings or their emotions, right? But I feel like divine masculine is coming out of that, like calling upon ancient wisdom. You have the shamanic healing, you have the shaman here, you see? And with the shaman, this is the deep ancient wisdom of healing, spiritual alchemy, transforming lead into spiritual gold. Like the lead, we know, are the problems on the 3D plane of existence, but we know that the gold is the higher perspective and the higher resolution or solution to the problem, right? Let's do one more card, and then we'll take this to the other side, okay? If you want to join me there for $11.11, I'll be more than happy to conclude out the rest of this reading for you. But Divine Masculine has carried a lot of his on his shoulder, and he's experienced a lot of hardship. And this is the reason why some of them have not been available for Divine Feminine, because they haven't even been available for themselves, right? There is a saying, when you get on an airplane, they tell you to put your mask on first before you try to save the other person. And this is exactly what Divine Masculine is doing. I'm going to go ahead and conclude here, you guys. If you want to meet me on the other side to see how things pan out, you can do that for $11.11. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon. I got some new things on there too, by the way. And it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.